Hello everyone, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Easy Cloud Trip. Today we are going to explore a conditional statement and looping statement in Python. Let's get started. So it's simple. As we all know, what are all the conditional statement and what are all the looping statement, right? So we have came across the different programming languages. So here also it's same. But syntax wise it is a little bit different. So now we are going to start with the conditional statements. I hope everyone knows what is conditional statement, right? So let me open a Visual Studio. This is a one we have created in our previous session, right? So in the previous session we have seen so many things about our data types, how we are going to get an input from a user. So these and all we have seen. So today we are going to take one more step. Okay, so that is a conditional and looping statement. So first, let us discuss about what is a conditional statement. So conditional statement is nothing but based on condition you are executing a statement or you are executing a logic. That is what a conditional statement. So basically, we do have some categories in a conditional statement. So one is simple if. Next one is if else. Third one is nested if, and fourth one is if if else. So these are all the four categories in conditional statement we do have in Python. So first, let's take what is a simple if. So what we will do, let's get some user inputs. We will evaluate and then we will print based on the user inputs. Okay. So what we will do for getting a user inputs, I hope everyone knows, right? So let me get a number of input, enter your number, or let's consider enter your age. Okay, so I'm treating this as age, my variable. So now I'm going to execute a statement based on the age, okay, based on the user inputs. So for that, if age greater than 18, print you are major. Okay, this is a simple if statement. Okay, so nothing I'm doing. I'm getting a one user input from a user. I'm getting an input from a user, and I'm checking the some condition. Okay, based on the input, and I'm printing based on the condition. Okay, this condition will returns me either a true or a false. If it is true, it will execute this statement. It will execute this print statement. If it is false, it won't do anything. So that is what I'm doing here. So in Python, the indentation, okay, so wherever you are writing a code in a Python, indentation is very important. Okay, so basically, like you need to end with a semicolon. Okay, a colon basically. You need to end with a colon, and you need to give this indentation. Okay, you cannot able to write from here, it will throw error. You need to give a proper indentation in Python so that it will execute successfully. Okay, let me execute this one. I hope you all know what is virtual environment and how to activate the virtual environment, right? So let me activate the virtual environment. I'm going to use this .venv2. Let me venv2 scripts activate. One second. Demo dot v2. It's .venv2. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, it is activated. So let me run our program Python conditional.py. Let me save this program conditional.py. So enter your age. Okay, I am entering 19. Your major. I am running again. I am entering 2. It will do anything. It won't do anything. So this is how a simple if works. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, we are going to see as if else. So I'm going to print if this condition is false. Okay, then I'm going to print the else part. Okay, so here we are handling a else part also. So based on the if condition is true, we will be executing if part. If condition is true, we will be executing the else part. You are minor. Let me save this. Let me run it again. 19, you are major. Let me run it again. You are minor. That's So let us go to a nested if. So let's see if else, elif and else, and then we will see a nested if. So we are going to see about the if, elif and else. So what I'm going to do, so here if let it be if, okay, I'm going to have another condition L if age, okay, greater than 10 and age lesser than 13. I want to execute this. You are comes between minor and major. It's your mind. Okay. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to add another condition. If I want to add another condition, I must use elif. Okay, it's equivalent to the else if. Okay, in other programming language we will call else if. In Python we will call it as elif. So I can add n number of elif here. Okay, as of now I'm adding only one elif, but if we want to give another condition, like you can able to add n number of elif here. Okay, now I added it. I'll be executing other my program, and at your age I'll be first we will check this if condition. Okay, and let me enter 19, your major. Okay, let me execute this. Now I'm giving a number between 10 and 13. Okay, 12. So your comes between minor and major. Okay, let me execute this one. I'm execute giving a 15. You're a minor. So this is how if, elif, and else works. Okay. So basically, we are adding. If you want to give a more than one condition, then of course you can go for a elif. Okay. And now we will see a nested if. So what I'm going to do a nested if age equal to 12, 12, print you are much. Let me print I'm from nested if. Okay. Okay. This is how you need to define a nested if inside one if, or inside one elif, or one inside one else. If you give another if statement, then that is called a nested if. Okay, so this is how you need to define a nested if. Now let me run a program. So what we have done here. So basically, whenever this condition is true, it will come here. Okay, it will print here, and then again it will check one more condition, age equal to 12. So if this condition is satisfied, then it will print this also. Okay, so if I give a 12, okay, what it will do, it will print a two statement here. Okay, I'll get a two print statement, one this one and also this one. If I give a other than 12, I'll get only one print statement between 10 and 13. Okay, let me show you first. Okay, so first what we will do, we will give, we will check a major. Okay, as usual, 19. You are a major. Okay, and let me check a minor also. Let me print 5. You are a minor. Okay, let me run it again. What I'm going to now, I'm going to give 12. Now I'm going to give 11. Okay, so if you see, observe, it will print only one print because this condition is not satisfied, right? So it will print only this statement. That's it. So now what I'm going to do, if I hit, if I give 12, it will print a two statement here because so 12 comes between the 10 and 13. It is true. It will print this one, and also it will check this condition. Oh, 12 equal to 12. Yes, then it will print this also. So this is how the nested if works. Okay. So this is all about uh, if statements. Okay, conditional statements. Now let's take a look uh, on looping statement. So what I'll do, I'll create another file, looping.py. So there are two looping statement. Okay, one is for, another one is while. So first we will take a look how far will work in looping statement. Okay, so basically for syntax is for, okay, iterate variable. Okay, in, you need to define a condition, or you need to define a range, or you need to define a list, or you need to define a set of items, etc. Okay, items. Then you need to come here, you need to write a condition. So this is all about a for syntax. Okay, so basically you need to it is a iterate variable. In This is a, you need to give a collections. Okay, in this collection it will iterate one by one, and this is a condition. Okay, so you can write a number of logics under this one. So let us take a practical example. So what I'm going to do, so we all know the data types in Python, right? List. So we will take a list. That's the best one. So let me take a list one equal to lst equal to list always defined within square brackets. So let me mm, val1, val2, val3, val4. So if you observe, I have given a single quotes and also a double quotes. In Python, both can be considered as a string. Okay, you can use any of this one. Okay, and also you can use mix of this one also. It will take as a string. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to iterate one by one in the list. Okay. For that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to for, this is my variable I. Okay. That's the variable. That's it. Okay. Variable in list colon print of I. So what I'm doing here in my list, I'm going to iterate one by one. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one and take this one. This is what I'm going to do this. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to execute this one. Let's see. See, it has taken value one. Second, it has taken value two. Third, value three. Value four. So this is how a for loop works. Okay, so even let me show you in a string. Okay, okay, let's see in a range. Okay, I think that will help you. So we have seen a list. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use one functionality here, which is called a range. Okay, so range will automatically will do something for us. Okay, automatically generate a number for us. Okay, so basically, like suppose if we want to generate a number 1 to 15. Okay, So I want to iterate to 1 to 15. I don't need to specifically define my list or anything. I can use my range function, so that if I give 16, let's see. So basically, I'll tell you the syntax of this range. If you see here, it will print from 1 to 0 to 15. Always range starts from 0. Okay, you need to be very careful. Always range starts from 0. Okay, if you want to 15, you need to give 16 here. If you want to 16, you need to give 17 here. It is always n plus 1. Okay, so range. So you can also define, I want to start with number 1. Okay, and I want to end with 10. Okay, I want to take a two steps. So basically this is the starting point. Okay, and 10 is an ending point. I want to have a number from 1 to 10, but what I'm giving is in the last parameter. So is a step, we will call as a step. Okay, so basically it starts from 1, it will skip the two things and it will take the third one. And so basically it will skip. Okay, so let me print this one, you will get some better idea. Okay, so if I print this one, if you see here, it starts with 1. It skipped it skipped one, it has gone to a 3. Okay, and it started printed the 3, and also after that it has printed 5, after that it has printed 7, after that it has printed 9. Okay, so basically it is also a n plus 1. It has so basically I need to give a 3 here. So if I print this one, now you get, it start with 1, it skipped 2 and 3, it printed 4, and after that it skipped 5 and 6, it printed 7. Okay, so basically like end also, step also, it is a n plus 1. If you want to take a one step, you can give 1. Okay, if you want to take a 0 step, you need to give a 1. So it may, okay, it is also a n plus 1. So in this case, it won't take any step, it print 1 to 9 as it is. So that's the difference. End also, it is a n plus 1. If you want to take a 1 step, then you need to give 2. If you want to take a 2 step, then you need to give 3. So if you want to take a 4 step, you need to give a 5. Okay, so if you see 1 and 6. So this is how a range works. So by using this range, you can define your iteration. Okay, if I want to give a 100, okay, 100. So see, 100, it has printed it has printed a number. Okay, from 0 to 99. See, so because we, so the with this we cannot able, with this we can skip no, to define manually. Or else what I need to do, I need to define a list equal to, I need to give 1 2 3 4 5 100, like, right. So by using that range function, we can do this kind of stuff. So this is how a print works. So inside a this is how a for loop works, which will iterate one by one. So inside a for loop, you can also define a condition. Okay, if I equal to 99, print I am 99. So if I execute this one, I am 99. So whenever this 99 comes, it will get into the if loop and it will print the value. So this is how the for loop works. Okay, and there are so many methods. Okay, enumerate methods. So there are so many things are there. We will be seeing one by one. Okay, just as of now, just get a concept of how for loop works in Python. So remember, indentation is very important, and this colon is also a very important whenever you are defining for a for, if anything. Okay, so now let's take a look a while loop. So for a while loop, first you need to define a variable value. Okay, my variable value is 3. So while max, while, okay, while max less than, let me have another variable, I less than 3, I, or I less than max, I want to print I, sorry, I want to print I, oh God, I want to print I equal to I plus 1. Let me initialize I equal to 0. Okay. So now let me execute this one. So I have initialized I equal to 0 and max as 3. So what it is 0 less than 3. It will go inside. It will increment the I value as 1. It will again check 1 less than 3. It will come inside. It will increment the value. Again it will go in, 2 less than 3. It will come inside. It will increment the value. So this is a while loop work. It is similar to other programming languages, but the major difference is here is this colon indentation you need to follow. You can also write a number of logic under this while loop. Okay. So this is all about a for and a while loop and the conditional statement. There are a lot more function is there. Okay, so we will be seeing one by one in a future session. So there this is all about a basics. Okay, so for while if so these are all everything we are going to utilize in now on programming. Okay, so it best to get a concept before starting a actual program. Okay, so I hope this helps you. If any doubts, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. Thank you for your valuable time.